Carlos Ramirez, owner of NVS Audio, Roselle, New Jersey. So we've been working on a lot of Vanderhalls, and the issue that we're running into in the Vanderhall, it's a non-issue for 90% of the clients, but for the other 10% of the clients, the Vanderhall from factory just comes with 2 speaker openings, one in the driver's side kick panel, one in the passenger side kick panel. So in most of our builds, we'll do 6.5 in the kick panels, singles 10-inch subwoofer in the cubby hole behind the seats. We'll use a high power 6.5 so the bike plays nice and loud and has a ton of bass. The issue is we have some of our more aggressive clientele that the 3 speaker setup's just not doing it for them. So they want more mids in the front. So we end up doing a 4 speaker setup, which requires modification of the factory doors and the factory door panels. You can't just cut the door panel and put a 6-inch speaker because there's an aluminum rib that runs down the center. So it gives you 4 inches on the top of the rib and 4 inches below. So you actually have to notch part of the rib out, and you have to do it carefully so you don't damage the paint. So if you use an aggressive cutting tool, it's actually going to dimple the outer door skin. And if you use a cutting disc and you heat up the aluminum too much, it's actually going to bubble the paint on the outside. So it's a real pain in the butt to do properly. But we've done a few of them. They've come out great. This is the latest one that we've done. I'm really happy with this design because it's easy to duplicate. It's easy to service if it breaks, and it puts them right in front of the driver and passenger with no obstruction of the leg or the door closing. The issue with the Vanderhall, with the speakers and the kick panels, the same issues we have with the T-Rex and the same issue we have with the Slingshot. With the speakers being so low, it's really hard to bring the voice up top. The Slingshot, for example, no matter if you run the equal amount of power to the headrest pods that you do to the kick panel pods, you do not hear the kick panel pods at all. So we end up reducing the output of the headrest pods by like 40%. That way it sounds even front to back, and the headrest pods are still louder. Well, imagine the issue we're running into with the Vanderhall that does not have headrest pods, so all the sound is only coming from the front speakers, and they're being drowned out being that they're so low and far forward. So this is a solution for some. Some don't like modifying their bike at all, but for those that don't mind modifying, this is an excellent solution. Check out the way it looks, check out the way it sounds, and if you're doing the version with the removable top, with that actually has the doors, because they make 2 versions. They make the Venice and the Caramel. So on the Caramel, you can actually open the doors. So if you're parking lot pimping or hanging out outside, it actually projects the sound outwards because the doors open to the back, and then the speakers and the door panels project forward. Something you can't do with the kick panel speakers. So check it out.
Represent your sign like things right here. If you stick your picture out on my shot, a couple of them don't want. Belvedere in the rear of the club, pulled up on dubs, and we about to go and buy the bar up. So for sure we ain't playing, hang with no lanes, walk insane. Hey, we're a party, yeah. Girls is on the way with a Bacardi, yeah. Yes, we do. I don't think I'm talking all of that. No, I can't forget about my girl. We're a party, yeah. You know my girl. Best outfit, just showing that skin, trying to make it on the spin. Where you been, girl? You and your friend need to come to the back. We got it locked down. Your white t-shirt or a 3-piece suit, don't matter what you wear. All that matters is who you with. Some jiggy, some straight right. All up in the clubs to have a good time. Hey, we're a party. Girls is on the way with a Bacardi. Models and models talking all of that. No, I can't forget about my.
Someone was striking right around 1:30. Never get that you really coming as is. Do rags and Timbs, I'm rolling past his. This little Jag and Benz with the roll. and all of that. No, I can't forget about my love. Oh, yeah. You know, come on. Party's where you're at, let me hear you say,
Thank you.